Hey, good morning, big group. Welcome to this live. I'm excited to go over this information with you. What we're about to do is to share 5 tips for getting started in your Lurralife business. Now, normally the first Saturday of each month, we have our new member orientation Zoom, but we're not having the Zoom today. I just finished driving about 18 hours. I'm kind of tired, but I said I got to at least go live and give our new members 5 tips in getting started. So definitely tag your team members in this video. And even if you're not new, if you've been here a while, it's still good to get this information. Why? Because remember in yesterday's video, we talked about ILT, invest, learn, and teach. Some of the things that I'm going to be going over today, you should know these things, not just for yourself, but for you to teach them to your team. So I don't think this video will last too long. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you are excited about joining in with Lurralife. Like, if you join a business and you're not excited about it, why join? The potential is what you should be excited about, right? Like, there are some goals and dreams and aspirations that you have for yourself, for your lifestyle, for your family, that you want this business to help to bring to you. So you should have that positive expectation, and that positive expectation should absolutely excite you. But guys, I need you to do me a favor before I go over these 5 tips. I need to know who's watching. So if you could just comment and let me know who's here and say, hey, Bunmi, I'm here. Let me know so I can see who's coming on board. All right. I see somebody already giving those the love. So thank you. Smash that love button. Give me a thumbs up if you're on YouTube, whatever we need to do. Hey, what's up? Is that Layla? Am I pronouncing your name right? Glad to have you on. Okay, so let's get started. Tip number 1 in getting started in your business. Write this down. Don't let the start stop you. Don't let the start stop you. And if you have some team members, you teach them this. Don't let the start stop them. What do we mean by that? Let me tell you what I've seen in business time and time again. People are excited. Oh, yeah, I'm ready to join. I'm ready to do this, right? They sign up. And all of a sudden, they go into what we call the witness protection program. It's like they go into hiding and you can't find them. But you were just excited yesterday. So I thought that meant that you would be eagerly starting your business today or the same day. What's going on? Well, oftentimes you find people have some kind of excuse of what has held them back from taking immediate action. As you're in this business long enough, you really learn human behavior. And what tends to happen is, like, people want more out of life, but then their fear holds them back, right? They say they want to make 6 figures, but they're not too sure if they can do it. They're scared of rejection. They're scared of the no's. They feel they don't know what to say. Listen, guys, one of the things that you want to make sure that you're doing right from the beginning is don't be one of those people who join and then your sponsor can't find you, right? You're not connected. You're not plugging in. It's some excuse. Oh, this happened with my family. Oh, this happened with my job. Oh, this happened with my car. Look, you can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make both. Even if your time is limited, you just use the nooks and crannies of your day to do your business. No one is saying that you or anybody else have to have big gaps of time in their day waiting for them to be filled. But understand, when a rocket ship is taking off, right? When it's taking off, it uses 75% of his fuel in the takeoff, right? to get it launched off. So you got to make sure that once you join, that you don't like joining this here and then you go off over there somewhere. No, it's time to take off. You got to get some momentum going. You got to get that fuel going. You got to eagerly start working your business. So, first point, don't let the start stop you. Don't let fear stop you. I've got 3 people who I have signed up recently. Now, I got some people who signed up and immediately got to work. I can name 3 other people, and I hope they see this and know I'm talking about them. It's like, where'd you go? But you said you were so excited. But you said you loved the product. But you said you were about to start talking to people because it was so great. What? It is you. You need to get over you, get over yourself, get over all the things that are holding you back. Okay? So now that you've decided not to let the start stop you and you teach your team that, look, get started right away. What is one of the first things that you should be doing? Point number 2 is to go through the $100 a day training twice. When you're new in the business, you want to make sure that you get your training and you want to be well trained up. So, if you are executing the Drink to Shrink marketing system, know how to get to the 7 training videos, you should have your sponsor to add you to the Drink to Shrink training and marketing group on Facebook. Under announcements, you scroll down, you'll see it says Bit Group, Drink to Shrink training, Bit Group, Drink to Shrink training and website, something like that. Okay, you'll see it. When you click on there, you'll see a link. You click on that hyperlink, and then it'll ask you for a password. You put in the password that your upline will tell you what it is, and that'll give you the 7 videos that Stanisha has made for how to execute the system to make $100 a day. Okay, so those training videos are there. Now, I want to make sure that you all saw the video that corporate released yesterday where Stanisha is sharing that with Lurralife, not just her team, with Lurralife as a whole, you can make $100 a day because we have the system. So I love one of the things this company has done. This company has seen a distributor who has had a masterful system for her team that absolutely works, that's creating money, that's helping people to get testimonies, that's helping people get $100 a day every day. And so now the company is embracing that for everyone. So watch that video. I shared it in here in the big group. Also, if you're on my text list, I put it in I texted it out. Okay. It's a really great peak interest video. Guys, if you can't recruit people with that video, or at least peak interest, where people say, yeah, I'm interested in finding out more. I mean, you're just not sharing it. Tanisha does a great job of laying out how the $100 day system that Lurralife has and the benefits to coming on board with it. It's a short video. You should use it. So again, point 2 was get yourself trained. This is very important. You don't want to be like a fish out of water, just flapping, not knowing what to do, thinking you know what it is that you should do, but really not knowing the right thing to do. We have videos that show you the right thing to do. Okay, so by all means, get trained and watch those videos twice and take notes. Then get back with your sponsor, go over it to make sure you've got a really good understanding, of what the videos were telling you to do. Because I've seen some people to watch it and kind of didn't get it, and we kind of had to work together to make sure they were understanding everything that they were supposed to do. Okay. Hey, what's up, Sylvia? Thanks for joining. All right. Step number Tip number three for getting started in your business is, write this down, stay close to the fire. And what does that mean? Stay close to the fire. So the fire is where the action is. The fire is with the people who are making it happen, who have the momentum, who has the success, who are out there just getting it done. You as a new person want to stay close to the fire because you want to feel that heat too. You need that heat to rub off on you. So what does that mean? If your upline is on fire, you need to be connecting with your upline every day. Network marketing is a team sport. I've said this, I don't know how many times, but I guess I got to keep saying it. If you're doing this business in isolation, alone by yourself, it's not going to work. Now, let me give you this caveat. If you just want to sell some product, that may work for you. Okay. But if you want long-term residual life-changing income, if you want the team building leverage income, you can't do this business by yourself. You got to stay close to the fire. You got to be working with an upline or someone, accountability partner, where you are bouncing ideas off of, sharing the enthusiasm. Like the Bible says, one can put 1,000 to flight, right? But what can two do? Two will put 10,000. And a 3-strand cord is not easily broken. So, guys, that is a clue to you. Some of you all have not really understood that, and you're just at home trying to do this by yourself. No, you need to be calling your sponsor. Hey, these are the people I've got on my list. This is what I did. I called them. This is what they said. You have any tips for me? I mean, you need to be staying connected. That's all I can say. And if you're not, you're doing yourself a really disservice, and you are delaying your success. You want to stay close to the fire as well by coming in here to the group every day and not only looking at the post, but you want to be posting. You want to create some fire as well. Especially, let's say, how do you create fire when you're new? When you're new, maybe you're sharing your excitement. Oh, day one, I can't wait till I get to $100 a day. Let's go. Maybe you sold your first jug. All right, it's on. So my first drink to shrink. You're adding fire to the group, and now you're inspiring other people. That's really important. So you want to come into the group daily to see what's going on, but you want to also create some of the energy of what is going on. Okay. But I'm telling you, you don't want to cool off. If you cool off and you become like limp and not really excited about your business, and you can take it or leave it, that's success doesn't lie there in that place. Success lies in eagerness. Success lies in enthusiasm. Success lies in excitement. Success lies in momentum. Success lies in positive expectation. That's where success lies. So you got to make sure you're cultivating all of those things for yourself as a new rep. And even when you're not new, you got to keep on cultivating those things. Like, I have been excited about my business since day one. I started in 2016, right? When I was introduced to this business. My excitement has never waned because my enthusiasm for the lifestyle that I want has never waned. So some of you just aren't excited enough about your goals and dreams. And I think it's because you really don't believe it can happen for you. But tip number 4 is, don't try to do this business. Don't try. Like, do it. You guys get what I'm saying? I said yesterday, try to pick up a pencil. You can't try. It's either you're going to do it or you're not. So don't say, oh, I'm going to try and see what happens. That is not the right place from which you start a business. You make a decision and you make it happen. I have decided to plant my flag as Lurralife as a brand partner and build this business. I'm going to learn the skills to make it happen. I'm going to become the person that I need to be in order to make it happen. That is what you should be saying to yourself. I'm going to get the training. I know if one person did it, I can do it too. God is no respecter of persons. I'm going to make this happen. However long it takes, whatever it takes, I'm going to get the job done. I'm going to use what Napoleon Hill says in Think and Grow Rich. I may have to go I'll go the extra mile, but here's one thing that I will do. As Og Mandino said, I will persist until I succeed. Write that down as an affirmation. You're new in the business. You got to write down, I will persist until I succeed, because challenges will come. Naysayers will come. Doubt will creep in sometimes, but you can't let it fester. You got to realize you will persist until you succeed. And if there is one quality that you must cultivate in yourself among all other things, Bunmi Moore is telling you, it is persistence. There's no way to be massively successful without that quality. Okay? So you write that down. Understand, if anybody can do it, you can do it. Believe in yourself. Yes, I can, and yes, I will. That's what I want you to say. Yes, I can, and yes, I will. That was tip number 4. Now, tip number 5 is this: to work on your mindset and personal development. This is so crucial. You have heard it before, but I'm going to keep saying it, and you're going to hear other leaders keep saying it. You need to work harder on yourself than even you're doing your business. Now, you're working hard on your business, right? But you got to work even harder on yourself, because your business results are going to be the result of who you are becoming. So, as within, so without. So, if there's a certain picture you want to see on the screen of your life that includes your business, it all starts from the internal work that you are doing. So, as a new person, you got to shore up your mental. You've got to read some things that are helping you with a business mindset. You've got to put into you information and knowledge that's going to help you with that entrepreneurial mindset. Okay? 9 to 5, you make a living. After 5, you get rich. You got to learn how to have that after 5 mentality, that go getterness. That whatever it takes to get the job done, I'm going to do it. That I'm going to help change other people's lives, starting with my own. Like, that's what you got to have inside of you. But you can't just say it. You got to be it, and you got to stick with that. So when you're working on your mindset, you got to put some time every day really to study, to personal development study. Get out. I gave 4 books yesterday. Whether it's Think and Grow Rich is a good one to start with, to help you with your mindset. Napoleon Hill studied 500 of the world's the country's richest men back in his day, over 100 years ago, and he wanted to find out basically what made them great. What is this? And he turned it into a philosophy, and he put it in this book, and now you can study it. You should be studying every day to find out what makes people wealthy. How is it that they think? And start cultivating that within yourself. So, those are the 5 tips that I'm giving you today. Do me a favor. Before I end, I want to see if you have any questions for the people who are watching. Go ahead and put any questions there that you may have. But whether this is for you or whether it is for you to teach to your team, remember, number 1, don't let the start stop you, and teach to your people. Don't let the start stop them. When you join, don't get into the witness protection program and your upline sponsor can't find you, get started quickly and stay started. Okay, get started and stay started, because you don't want to be a flash in the pan. Have y'all ever recruited a flash in the pan? Somebody who comes in, oh yeah, I'm gonna do all of this. They started making calls and this and that, and then 2 weeks later, you're like, where'd you go? Hello, where are you? As Jim Rohn said, don't sign up for that class. The birds got them. Watch that video from Jim Rohn. You got to see that. So anyway, number one, don't let the start stop you. Number two, get trained up. Get trained up. And then when you get trained up, then you can start teaching the trainer and watch the videos. Learn how to make $100 a day. Stay close to the fire. You can't do this business by yourself. You got to be in connection, in synergy, in camaraderie with other people, other like-minded people in the business who are doing great things and going great places. And that's who you want to be hooked up with. Number four, don't try to do the business. Don't say, I'm going to try. Do it. Know that if anyone can do it, you can. Believe in yourself. Absolutely. Number four, work on your mindset. Get that personal development piece down pat. Study every day. The Bible says to show yourself approved. Study every day so you can improve your self-image. And as you become more, you're going to see the things that you manifest in your life be more. All righty, guys. Well, let's see. Any questions, comments? I don't see anybody. I know Sylvia says she's watching. I guess all hearts and minds are clear. Hey, guys, share this video with somebody who needs to see it. Tag your friends. Tag your team members in the video if they missed it. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you're looking for a great opportunity, you're looking for a great team, hit me up and I will get you connected. 980-888-2000. 980-888-2000. See you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.